Hello, everybody. I am Pink Diamond. Welcome to my nighttime live stream with my big sister Yellow.
Hey.
So, our mom is already left. She has already left
Mm-hmm.
because she was helping out Yellow and stuff. And that's all. I'm not saying anything else because that's kind of private business. Hold on. Oh, I was about to sneeze, but I didn't. Oh, hi! Finally! And we get to see the comments section finally working. After all that time of having glitches happening.
I know that is so annoying.
Luckily, that this thing is working.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. How are you doing? I'm not saying that. Your name is beautiful, though. Luna. That's a pretty name. How's your day? I mean, night, or how are you, Luna? Banana.
Banana? Is it because I'm yellow like a banana?
Oh, Yellow, do you know what's so good about the bananas? They're healthy. And having you is healthy.
What?
Yep. That's one way to think about bananas without it sounding like a crazy joke. You know, some people would love to do inappropriate things with food and say really inappropriate things about it. But for me, I'm not going to let that stop me from saying a wonderful compliment and changing that for the greater good to let you know that you are still special.
Aw.
And you know what? You're the best pineapple sister in the world. Because do you know what lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants.
SpongeBob SquarePants. I post on the. Ooh, that's interesting. I've heard about it once, but I changed my mind about it and didn't really do that at all. But I do have a TikTok. I just don't use it as much. But I do love using it, however. So yeah. So welcome to our live stream. How are you doing? My big sister is here with me, and she's just being quiet only because of the fact she wants me to keep talking and stuff.
Yes, and I care about you. And I want to show manners.
Aww. So say hi to everyone.
Hello.
She's so sweet. And hello, cat. That's so cute. What's your favorite donut flavor? I actually never know. I actually never knew that. I never had a donut.
Surprise, surprise. She's never had a donut. Neither do I.
That's because of a different reason, but yeah, that's true. Oh, you're doing good. That's good to hear. But thank you for the question, Goated. I wish I could try a donut like the pink with sprinkles. And there's like other donuts from Dunkin' Donuts. I would like to go there. And I also wanted to go to Krispy Kreme, like back at it again at a Krispy Kreme. What's your most scariest dream? That would probably be a nightmare. I think the scariest one time, I don't think I think about them very well. But I do know some. There was one time I was all by myself, and all my sisters and mother weren't able to get me back, and they tried so hard to desperately get me back, but they all fell into the cliff, and I never saw them again.
Girl, I've watched you die multiple times almost every night, every time I have a nightmare. That's my traumatizing nightmare.
Yeah, every time?
It doesn't matter which death it is, it's just brutal. Every time it's brutal. And actually, I hate to say this, but there was actually one nightmare I had that my mother got, like, let's just say she got the Queen of Hearts treatment, except it wasn't Disney friendly. And yeah, it was totally graphic.
It's horrific. And you were crying, and mother tried to wake you up, and you were crying so hard. I cannot tell you how bad it was. Ooh, what's your favorite morning breakfast? Ooh, I don't know. A lot of them are really good. Sometimes Yellow shares the chocolate chip muffins with me. But I do love pancakes. I think now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, chocolate pancakes. No, 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 just pancakes. But I did have chocolate chip pancakes with my sisters because Yellow's mother, our mother, decided to get her a good old breakfast. And she gave her the best one. She had two waffles, chocolate chip waffles, and one chocolate chip pancakes. They were multiple chocolate chip pancakes, and she shared them with us. And it had whipped cream, and it was so good. Ooh, you know what my favorite donut flavor is? Chocolate. Okay. I like my donuts warm and hot. Spaghetti and meatballs or noodle pasta. Ooh. Wait, cereal is soup?
Huh?
What? That's a plot twist. Cereal is soup? No, it can't be. It's just as diabolical for somebody to say that a cucumber is a fruit. Yeah, it's true, but like, it should be considered as a vegetable. Okay? Maybe it doesn't taste like one, but it is. It is a vegetable to us. We watch Veggie Tales. We know this. Okay, I don't know why that got retracted. Sorry, that wasn't me. I don't know why it got retracted. Like, what did the comment do to you? I don't know how to explain that. Would you rather have cereal with toast or what kind of pie is that? I never heard that in my entire life.
Girl, I never heard about it either.
So, cereal with toast. I've never tried, cereal with toast. Oh, cereal is liquid, right? And it's soup. But it can't be soup because that's actually just milk. It's different from soup because it has a different, consistent of flavor. Now, soup is actually supposed to help with the sickness, while cereal is going to give us the nutrients and our strength for our bodies and bones. It helps with different things. You're not supposed to exactly have cereal when you're sick. You're supposed to have soup. It works differently. So they have different consistencies and they have different nutrients and health providers. So it's kind of like complicated. It's like morning soup, maybe to you, like, breakfast soup.
Oh, I never thought about it like that.
Because the milk is soupy texture, but it's a lot more liquidy. But it does make sense. You what? Okay, can we not have more of those Roblox like questions anymore? Because I've already quit Roblox because my best friend got hacked. No one helped him. No one is telling the truth. I don't want to even deal with these questions anymore. It's making me more sad as it is. Like, I keep watching Roblox and wondering, when is my best friend going to stop getting hacked anymore? Like, when is he going to get his account back? Can I not have another question about Roblox, please and thank you? Sorry. I just don't want to think. I don't want to think of another day about my best friend getting hacked. I don't want to play a game where my best friend is still hacked there, and it feels wrong. Don't cry, please. I'm sorry. I don't mean to lash out. I'm just like,
What is wrong with this person? No, they're getting a 5-minute timeout.
Wait, what? Yellow! Please don't time him out.
I already did, girl.
Yellow! I sub, thank you. I'm your subber. Thank you so much. Don't crash out. I'm not crashing out. I'm just really sad because my best friend almost a year ago on October or it's like somewhere around October to November, he got hacked. when he was just on Tradery and got tricked. And he got hacked, and when he found out about it and found out that someone took his account and took everything from him, he was crying so hard. I couldn't bear playing that game without my best friend. So me and my sisters and mother and our best friends also stopped playing Roblox ever since then. Now we have to watch this game grow without us while our best friend is getting he has no account. So this is depressing. That's why I'm so upset with these questions about, what have you not played Roblox? Do you know Roblox? Do you play Roblox? No, because my best friend got hacked, and my best friend means everything to me. I wish there were people that could help. He's doing everything he can to get it back, but he can't.
It's okay, Pink. Okay, why are people bullying me here?
What? You gotta be kidding me! Oh my gosh, what is wrong with these people? And you're literally right next to me. A lot of hackers are brutal nowadays. Yeah, it's really terrifying. It's almost been a year since our best friend got hacked from Roblox and never got his account back. He's trying so hard. Oh, favorite candy. Oh, great. Can we unhide this user?
He bullied me.
I know, but you timed him out for 10 minutes.
Okay, fine.
Sorry. After that hacked incident that he went through, we couldn't bear to even play that game the same way anymore. We were planning to do videos, and Yellow was gonna do, role-playing video, whatever. I don't know. But nothing was ever the same after that.
True. So true.
What's your favorite song ever? Escapism. Girl Like Me. Illegal. And Stateside, the regular one, the regular version of it. I didn't mean to lash out like that. Did I lash out?
No, you just let out something you were bottling up for too long, and you were trying so hard to keep it calm, keep it cool, but too many questions got the best of you, so you ended up just laying it out. You had every right.
My friend got hacked too. I know how it feels. Oh no. And he doesn't want to get a replacement account because that wouldn't really do anything. So he's trying to find people that can actually get it back for him because he tried to get it himself with the same methods, but it didn't work. He did everything, but nothing worked.
I know, it's horrific. We gotta find a way to, to get it back.
I know. It's so messed up and unfair. No one deserves to be hacked like that.
Yeah. Okay, let's just go back here.
Have you heard Open Road? Sounds familiar, but no, not that comes to mind. I don't think so. Is your stomach hurting again? by the way?
Not as much, really. I think it's pretty good. Excuse me, by the way.
You're excused.
Thank you.
You're most certainly welcome. Ooh, community moderation. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, participate mode. Anyone. That's cool. Subscribers only. Live commentary. Limit participants to the specific people you approve. Add approved users on desktop. Ooh. Live moderation, basic, hold potential inappropriate message, and whatever.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of stuff.
Yep.
And Pink, I have one question to ask you myself.
Yeah, what is it?
About those trailers and stuff and the pilots that are coming up soon, are we gonna do another trailer for the other skits you're planning to do?
Yes! Yes, we are, and I'm so excited.
Yes, I wanted to kind of drop the conversation. Actually, I just wanted to tell you about it. Because, like, I haven't seen you do another one of those, like, amazing trailers you done. You do really amazing trailers.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You should listen to Open Road. It has the world longest place in it. Ooh. It's kind of like the world's smallest violin.
Yeah, the world's smallest violin. Da, 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 da. And if I do not find somebody soon, I'll blow up into smithereens into my tiny symphony. Don't let me play my violin for you. And it's so cool that those same people use SpongeBob references for their songs. In fact, we actually heard one of their songs called I'm Ready.
Yeah, that's right. That was a really good song. We heard it, and when I first heard the first part of the song where SpongeBob was saying, I'm ready, I immediately I listened to the whole thing. Yeah, he tried everything. He tried everything. He tried absolutely everything. And he's thinking that since the hackers are the only kind of people that knows how to do all that, he's trying to find somebody that can do that for him to, get it back. Like Yellow is actually trying to find one so then he can get back her YouTube account because very sad fact, the reason why I have this channel is because when she was on the computer and she wanted me to have my own account, she decided to sign out of her YouTube channel so then she could get me an account. And I think it was after my birthday. And then the really sad part happened. She wasn't able to remember her password and she ended up getting logged out completely. And she never got back to her account again. And it's been like 4 to 5 years since she's last been on her account. Since 2021 or 2022. That's why I have this account. And that's why she comes to my live streams because she doesn't even have a YouTube account back to do her own videos. So, yeah, she does crazy things. She does a lot of crazy stuff, but she's still my sister. And for all the times she's done so much for me, especially letting me have a YouTube account, she deserves to be in my live streams. So, yeah. That's why Yellow is here with me a lot on my YouTube channel and in my live streams. Like, at first she wasn't, but then when I included her, things got really interesting. Thanks, Pink. You made, like, live streams a lot more interesting when you came around. Like when Bob was trying to make this like a lesson related stuff, but he added silliness, like Larry added silliness to it. So then it can be not just a great big lesson, but a great big experience. An experience that's like interesting in the best way possible.
Hmm.
I think I may know what to do. You do? Huh? So like the truth is that since I get so emotional about my friends getting like mistreated and stuff, I knew from that moment I couldn't stop hiding it. That's why I get so upset when I hear about like Roblox and stuff. Like Roblox is already changing as it is, and then my best friend gets hacked, and then Yellow still hasn't gotten her YouTube yet. She hasn't gotten it back. It's really a lot. Do you know what Kia am I supposed to even say that? Like the other word? Kia is a pretty name, I think. Kia.
Kia. Hmm. That's a lovely word. But I don't know what that. Wait, is it? Wait a minute, that's Spanish.
Oh, that they're saying come over here. That's in Spanish. We know what that is. Just trying to help. Oh, okay. That's cool. We weren't going like, huh, what? Because we were confused. Just that, not just that. But we know you're helping. No. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I don't know what any of that means. Thank you for telling us, but okay.
Okay. La, 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 la. So let's try to sing like random songs because I think people have been waiting for the singing for a while.
I know. Let's go sing like VeggieTale songs or something. I don't know.
I don't know either. Tell me why I don't understand. Tell me why, or show me your hand. Tell me why, because I can't see my way through. What now should I do?
That was pretty. Keep going.
Wait, what?
Yeah, keep going with your singing. It's beautiful. Oh. It's a game? Oh, thank you for telling me. I can't see you, but your singing is amazing. Oh, well, I'm not actually the one singing. That was my big sister, but thank you so much. I'm going to sing next after my big sister. She was singing a VeggieTales song because we love watching VeggieTales.
Uh huh. The battle is not ours. We look to God above, for He will guide us safely through and guard us with His love. So do not be afraid. We need not run and hide, for there is nothing we can't face when God is at our side.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh my goodness, people are loving your singing. That's actually my big sister, but thank you. That is so sweet. I really appreciate the compliments that you're giving to my sister because she just actually got bullied seconds ago. No, minutes ago. She got bullied minutes ago by a user that seemed to be nice, but it turns out that he was kind of being a little bit not so nice to my sister. Mm-hmm.
But thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I can jump style. Ooh, nice. That sounds good. I can shuffle. Oh, do you do the Cupid shuffle? To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Now kick, now kick, now kick, now kick. Now walk it by yourself. Now walk it by yourself. Down, down, do your thing, do your thing. Oh, down, down, do your thing. And we gotta do it, yeah. Oh, do your thing. Do your dance. Yeah, shuffle. Girl, that was good. I never heard you sing that song in my life. Thank you. And that's true. I can do any shuffle only if it has music. Yep. Period. And the perfect emoji for that occasion. What time is it for you? Because, oh, it's 10:16. Us? Oh, it's 1:17 a.m. a.m. 1:17 a.m. Okay, so let me think of a song. Oh, can I sing Think of Me? I love that song.
Okay.
Think of me every day, hold tight to what I say, and I'll be close to you, even from far away. Know that wherever you are, it is never too far. If you think of me, I'll be with you. Know that wherever you are, it is never too far. If you think of me, I'll be with you.
That was beautiful.
Oh, sorry.
You're good, you're good. Oh, you got a subscriber.
Oh, thank you.
I know exactly what to do now. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, I love it. Aw. Can you sing gnarly? We gotta sing the clean version though.
Okay, they could describe everything with one single word. You know, like boba tea, gnarly, something, gnarly, fried chicken, gnarly, party in the Hollywood Hills, gnarly, this song, gnarly, I don't know, gnarly. Oh my gosh, is this real? Good. Baby, like, good, good.
Gnarly.
Uh huh. Yeah, come on, shake it. Gnarly. Hey. Okay, cover that up. Gnarly. Gnarly. Everything's gnarly. Hardy, like a bag of Takis. I'm the chick. I'm a chick. Avi, looking pretty. Poppy, I'm a chick. I'm a chick and an eagle.
You're an eagle?
I'm an eagle.
You're not an eagle. You're an adult woman.
I'm an eagle. I am sorry for bringing this up again, but do you still have Roblox? If you do, I think you will want to go to that. Oh yeah, I do I still have a Roblox, and so does my big sister. So yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Can you speak Spanish? A little. They say un poquito for a little bit. So, hola, ¿cómo estás? I can only speak a little bit of Spanish. Un poquito español.
That's right.
And if I don't know how to speak in Spanish, I say no hablo español.
That's right. Is there anything else you know what to say?
Te quiero and te amo mucho. Alario, te amo mucho.
Oh, te amo mucho dos. Oh, Rosa. Oh. te quiero mucho más.
Oh. I'll be right back. Okay.
Hands up, Gabriella. Gabriella, hands up, Gabriella. Back off on my fella. Gabriella, hands up, Gabriella. Cause ooh, what you wanna do? I'm begging you. Hands up, Gabriella. Gabriella, hands up, Gabriella. La 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 la. Aww.
I don't even know how to sing that song properly.
Me neither, Pink. Me neither. Hey, do you remember that one song? God Help the Outcast and Once Upon a December.
Oh, you love singing Once Upon a December. But yeah, I do remember you singing God Help the Outcast.
Yes. Hehe taku iko. Oh, I don't know what they're saying, but we're gonna need a translator. Uh-oh. Automatic translator for this comment. Oh. It's Spanish. Okay, and I don't understand a single word they're saying.
Oh boy.
Would you like to hear a little bit of that song, God Help the Outcast?
Yeah.
But I have to change one of the lyrics because I found out that that word is not, well, it wasn't always like it, but, you know, since it became a lot more offensive, now they changed it to something that people can't say anymore. True. So I'm going to change it to diamond because I am a diamond.
Oh, okay.
Then you will have to click contact us and form and issue report. Oh, he already did that. He already did that. He did everything. He did absolutely everything. He told us what he did. He tried to do the Gmail. He tried to do everything, but the Gmail that was supposed to be connected with his account got removed. It got changed. It was changed because of that person who hacked him. So let me just sing you the song.
Okay.
I don't know if you could hear me or if you're even there. I don't know if you would listen to a diamond's prayer. Yes, I know I'm just an outcast. I short and sweet to you. Then I see your face and wonder if you were once an outcast too. God help the outcast, hungry from birth. Oh, show them the mercy they don't find on earth. God help my people, we look to you still. God help the outcast when nobody will. You're very good at singing. Why, thank you. Better singing than me. Oh my gosh, good job. Oh, why, thank you. What's the song's name? God Help the Outcast. It's from The Hunchback of Notre Dame. It's a Disney movie, and it's from Esmeralda, who was singing in the chapel that she was trying to get herself in protection in because of the, things they were going to do to her. Because she stand ground and tried to do what was right because of the unfairness of the people who were judging Quasimodo. And she went inside of the church and she had that for protection. And then she decides to pray and, praying that God would help the outcast. Can you sing Elsa? You mean Let It Go.
Yeah, she means let it go.
Okay. Well, I'll sing only a little because it is nighttime. The snow clothes quiet in the mountain night, not a footprint to receive. A kingdom of isolation, and it looks like I'm the queen. The wind is howling like the swirling storm inside. Couldn't keep it in, heaven knows I tried. Oh, don't let them in, don't let them see. Be a good girl, you always have to be. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. But now they know. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go. Let it go, turn away and slam the door. I don't care what they're going to say. Let the storm rage down. The cold never bothered me anyway. I'll do as much as possible to help y'all. For now, I'm gonna continue my research and the rest. See y'all. Have the best of your days. Thank you. Next, can you please do Into the... Lord have mercy, please. I don't know everything. They're trying to make me sing more.
Sing more then.
You too, Pink?
Yes.
I don't know if I'm gonna remember all the lyrics.
Just do what you can.
I can hear you, but I won't. Some look for trouble while others don't. There's 1,000 reasons I should go about my day and ignore your whispers, which I wish would go away. Oh, 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 oh. You're not a voice. You're just so ringing in my ear, and if I heard you, which I don't, that unspoken for I fear. Everything I ever love is here within these walls. I'm sorry, secret siren, but I'm blocking out your call. I have my adventures and I don't need something new. I am afraid what I am risking if I followed you into the unknown. Into the unknown. Into the unknown. Okay, no more loud songs, please and thank you. I need to stop. You both sing. You can remember every note. Really? Oh, I was actually singing by myself this time. I was doing the high notes, not Pink.
Yeah, I was chilling. I was listening to the whole thing go down. That was pretty.
Thank you. But I don't want any more loud songs. It's nighttime. It's literally like somewhere around 1 or something. 1:30? Dang. Already 1:30. My goodness. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't want to wake nobody up. That's why I was like, do I really want to actually risk myself of waking somebody up in the middle of the night?
That's true. But white and blue are already awake, so like they won't exactly mind it. They love your singing. Oh, that's sweet.
Oh, oh my gosh, my plushie. Oh my gosh.
It's okay. It's okay.
Here, let me just put your plushie on a blanket so then it covers.
Okay, thank you.
Of course, you're welcome. I want to be respectful. I want my plushie to be also respectful, but my arms are like wiggly all the time. Oh, your time is 5:31 in the afternoon. Lord have mercy. Ours is like 1:30 a.m. No, 1:32 a.m. Hey, you want to hear a SpongeBob song?
Yes, please. I love SpongeBob.
Jump out of bed, fix up a breakfast for my favorite pet snail.
Meow.
Aww. Boom steam ahead, the SS ready is about to set sail. Oh, this kind of day couldn't get much better than it. Well, it keeps on trying. I'm on my way, somewhere that's a Krabby Patty that needs frying.
Aw.
I'm gonna go to bed. Have a great time. Oh, you're trying to go to bed. Okay. How are you awake? We just are. I'm gonna go to bed. Have a great time sleeping. Singing. Thank you. You too. Oh, for us it's like 1:33 a.m.
Aw. Aw. I love playing with our plushies. It's just such a bond.
Uh-huh.
Sing Blackpink? Oh my goodness, we're getting loads of requests to sing.
I know.
I don't exactly know a lot of Blackpink songs.
True.
Like, we don't exactly know how to sing Blackpink songs, I hate to say. We don't listen to them as much, really. Even though it is interesting, but we're not exactly obsessed with them.
Yeah.
Aww.
Oh, I hear something.
Hold on, we'll mute for a second to see what's going on. Luckily, there's nothing at the moment. It is the door locked. Let me see. Yep, door locked. Okay, let's continue. Um, you know, doing the plushy thing.
So I was thinking that, okay, so from what I'm seeing from the plushie's point of view, I was thinking you were sick. So I was praying to God for healing. And then I was crying within because I felt really bad. And you're comforting me by rubbing my helmet of my head and, giving me a sweet, gentle hug as I cry onto you.
Oh, well, I'm not sick. I'm just bored.
Oh, you're bored? I thought you were dying or something.
Oh, no. Yellow, no. I'm still here. Oh, good. Glad to hear.
Yep, glad to know.
Yeah, glad to know because we can't exactly hear you. We just know you're there. Oh no, not again. You got your plushie dead again. Not again. Now I have to do a funeral over it. Oh, bye, JD. Wait, I will find a song. Oh, please. Nothing too loud. It's nighttime. We gotta find a song that's easy for us to sing softly because if we have like powerful songs that are like super loud, then yeah. Oh no, my sister.
Now I can finally get kisses on my forehead.
You died because you wanted kisses on your forehead too and you never said anything?
Yeah.
That's devastating. Talk to me. You should have talked to me about it. Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Now I gotta do another funeral.
You don't have to.
Oh, I don't?
No, you don't. Here.
There we go. Oh, this is so sad.
I know.
The way you play with those plushies are quite it's quite sad the way you play with your plushie. You know, she's always dying.
I guess it represents something within me.
Oh. Are you trying to tell me something for the plushie?
Yes.
Oh, that's why.
Okay, it's breathing.
It's breathing! Yay! She's breathing again! Oh, my dear sister. Now my sister's back to life. And she got all the forehead kisses she wanted. And she does the same for me too. And then we're both happy. The end.
Mm-hmm.
Dance in the dark. I forgot about it. Like I feel like I know it, but it's like I know the song, but I also don't know it. I'm gonna dance in the dark. Ooh, we're gonna light up the night. And whenever you give a spark. And the move, dancing in the dark. I'm gonna dance in the dark and shooting stars. We're gonna light of the night. And the start of you give a spark. And on the moon, 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 dancing in the dark. I think I know it now. Dang it. Since I don't know all the lyrics to that song, and I barely know this song, but yeah, it's a great song. Time to find one more. Oh, no, not another one. I hope it's a song I do know and not a song I randomly have to try thinking of singing.
Oh, girl. Do you ever feel sweaty, even when you're not even hot?
Yep, sometimes, but not all the time. Oh, like that's rare for me.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, sometimes, and sometimes it's okay. It's in between,
Oh, okay.
but I don't get that kind of issue a lot enough to actually relate to it too much.
Oh, that's good.
It is?
Yeah, that's good. Because you don't have to go through issues.
That's nice. Well, unfortunately, you have issues and you're trying very hard to get rid of them.
I'm not trying to get rid of them, actually.
You're not?
No.
Hold on a moment. I'm gonna get my rose quartz just in case your belly starts hurting again. Yellow had number 3.
TMI!
If anyone knows what number 3 is, you get the idea. If y'all don't know, it's diarrhea.
Pink!
Sorry.
Pink! Pink! Pink, pink, pink.
I'm sorry. It was pretty painful for you.
Yes.
Okay, I'm putting that on your belly button. So leave it there for a while.
Okay.
Hold on! No spamming! My gosh! You spam more than even Alice! My goodness! And it is, of course, a song I barely know how to sing. And hello, Micah. Stop spamming! Help!
Oh no. Micah!
Oh, that's a pretty name!
She said to stop spamming. Listen to Pink. She told you specifically to stop spamming, and you keep spamming. Please stop spamming. Oh, okay. Okay. She said okay.
Oh, alright. Sorry, not you, Micah. Someone was just spamming the song that they wanted me specifically to sing. I don't know how to sing that song very well. It's hard. I only listen to what I hear sometimes, and when I get to the lyrics, I end up forgetting them later on, and then I have to learn how to sing it all over again. This is what I can hear. I live my day and since it was the last, I live my day and since the world's no past, doing it all night, all summer, doing it the way I wanna. I love to dance my heart out to the door, and I won't be when the morning comes, doing it all night, all summer, gonna spend it like no other. Now I found another crush, the lush life giving me a rush. Got one chance to make me blush. None of us tonight. Now I found another crush. The rush life giving me a rush. You have had your chance to make me blush. And tonight. I don't know how to sing that song. You keep making me sing songs sometimes I don't even know. And I'm trying so hard to get with the lyrics. I want to sing songs I know the lyrics to, not songs that I only listen to the trends for, and then I don't even know how to sing the song completely. It's kind of embarrassing to sing songs that I don't exactly know the full lyrics to. That's why.
Poor Pink Diamond.
I'm sorry, it's okay. Are you doing multiple voices? That's not very nice to say. No. That's just my big sister with me.
Hey, how's it going?
Wow, how was your day? It was okay. It's just a little bit of like Yellow wasn't feeling good, and then she finally felt better, and then she had a good breakfast. Finally, after so many times of not even eating, actually, because I hate to tell you this, but she hasn't eating this. You can fill out the whole blank if you need to, but she hasn't eating this, and she's been passing out a lot in the middle of the night. Not just mainly because she's basically, you know, it's because she doesn't sleep, but because of the fact that she actually doesn't feed herself at all.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know why or he said that question about the multiple voices because it says clearly in the title that I'm here, your sister is here. I'm your sister.
Mm-hmm. You're dealing with a lot of stress at this point.
Yeah, I feel like I'm non existent.
But you're not. There were people that were talking to you.
Yeah, and at the same time, there are people that also sees me as nothing.
Aww.
It's hard being myself, Pink. It's hard dealing with it.
I had nothing for lunch and no dinner. That's sad. That is not good. No, it's not. I think she had one for like I think so you started at 2019.
Yeah.
So 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Wait. So 19, so 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 7 years? Yellow? You were on one for 7 years?
Yeah.
Yellow? That's insane.
Yeah.
Why were you on an eating dish for that long?
Yeah.
And you brushed that off as if it was nothing?
Yeah.
Yellow. Oh my gosh. I didn't see that. Oh.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. We're so sorry about that. We didn't know that you were going through that. We're not using multiple voices. We are completely different from each other. And personally, in real life, we are sisters. I'm so sorry you're going through that.
Yeah, same here.
Sorry if I was a little too harsh with the question. Is this allowed to say? I can't see the title. Oh, I don't know. All I had was a small fry from Wendy's. Why is there a blank wall? Oh, that's not a wall. That's just a background for when she doesn't want to show her face.
Exactly. It's always been like that. And I don't exactly intend to show myself. But I am intending to try showing my glovey gloves, my glove hands.
Yeah. You want to show that, however.
I was doing pull ups and then I collapsed, hit my Oh no! That must have hurt! I'm so sorry. Oh. Oh, I wish I had a sister. I have 4 brothers. Wow.
Dang. Okay. That means 4 bodyguards, and when you have a sister, you're gonna have a female bodyguard. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's sad that you don't have a sister, though, but think about it like this. You have 4 bodyguards that's gonna protect you with their whole life, and they're gonna be there for you as long as they actually aren't jealous or anything like that. Like, I don't exactly know your brothers, I'm just saying. With 4 brothers, they'll become your bodyguards. They won't be overprotective for you. They be there for you no matter what.
Yeah, that's true. I have 2 sisters. One that is right here with me, yellow, and then my other sister is in the other room. That's blue. And they really want to protect me, and so does my mother. She really wants to protect me.
Yep, she does.
She sure does. And fun fact, we actually have the ability and we're allowed to call her both her first name. We're actually allowed to say her actual name and mother and mom. We're allowed to say that. You have nearly 7 brothers? I mean, it hurts like, oh wow. But I'll be fine. Oh, I'm so sorry it hurts like that.
Uh-huh.
Are you feeling okay?
I'm feeling a little bit of pain.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
There you go. Would you like for me to sing you a song?
Yeah.
Because I love my duck, you're always there to make me smile. I love my duck, you're my very favorite toy. Because I love my duck.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
You're most certainly welcome. Okay, I'm just gonna get up so I don't get super tired and end up falling asleep.
Yeah. If I call my mom by her first name, I would get. Oh, we better keep that one private. Oh, I don't think you're allowed to even say that in the live stream. Oh dear. That's concerning. I had this one scored since I was 4. Wow. You must not. You must what? You must. Oh, I can't sing that song. It has a bad thing to say. People shouldn't say that first word because it's a bad thing because they use it for death threats. I don't want to say a word that might get me banned from doing a live stream. It's a beautiful song, however. I love that song, but I'm not risking it.
Unless you say oof with a smile.
Oof with a smile?
Yeah, oof with a smile.
Okay. You know what? I changed my mind, but we're gonna do Roblox version. So then we don't get banned, but we still sing the song. I just woke up from a dream where you and I had to say goodbye. And I don't know what it all means. I meant just myself to sing. But as I survive, I realize wherever you go, that's where I follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow. So I'ma love you every night like it's the last night. Like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through, I wanna hold you just for a while. And oof with a smile. Oof. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you. Oof.
Oof with a smile, baby.
I wanna be next to you.
That was pretty.
Thank you. I kind of went a little off key, but not as bad. Oof with a smile. That's right. I didn't want to get banned, so Yellow had the genius idea to say oof with a smile instead of the actual word because since people use that as a threat, we need to try being careful. So oof with a smile because it's kind of like the same thing except it's like not mean. It's actually nice, but also not nice, but also not bad, and also not good. It's in between.
If this becomes a Twitter stan or a stan Twitter, I swear.
Hello, that would be YouTube Stan or Stan YouTube.
Stan YouTube.
Yep.
I'm gonna read this story to you.
Oh boy, I wonder what version this is gonna be this time.
Things get crazy in there.
Uh-oh. Not again, Yellow. Make sure those people aren't minors so then you don't have to read that story of whatever naughtiness in your mind has in store. Because if those are minors, you can't read the story to me.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry.
It's okay. I forgive you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I can't sing that song because of my voice. Oh, well, maybe you should probably do a note that fits you. You don't have to exactly sing it the same, note as they do or the same vocals as they do. In fact, you can sing it like if the world was ending, I wanna be next to you. Like that low. Or if the party was over and our time on earth was through, I wanna hold you just for a while and do with with a smile. If the world was ending, I will be next to you. Whoa, you're 13. Wow. I'm 18, but like I'm still in the minor zone.
The minor zone?
Yeah, the minor zone. I'm in the minor zone. You better know that I'm in the minor zone. Yeah, everybody, I'm in the minor zone. I may be 18, but in the minor zone. I'm gonna be innocent, the minor zone. Because I like to be chill, minor zone. I'm not going to hell in the minor zone. Ooh!
Girl, are you gonna become a rapper?
No, I'm just chilling. I'm vibing with it. Your voice is just deep. Oh, okay. Mine isn't as much, but yeah. Uh-huh. I was singing the minor zone.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be like you're in the child zone, minor.
Yeah, because like I'm 18, but I act like a child, but in a mature and understandable way.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, maybe I could do the singing part of it. Hello, everybody in the minor zone. Come on, wave your hands into the minor zone. Wave your hands, yeah, you can't care, baby. Come on, everybody, minor zone. I meant like, but I messed up my words. I hope I didn't say a bad word, did I?
I hope not. Because I don't want to get banned. I don't want any of us to get banned. It was an accident. She said like. She meant to say like. People say sound I sound a little older. Ooh, you sound older. Uh-oh. Yellow.
Sorry.
You need to be patient.
Sorry. People say I like. You're like, oh, what? Blue is 25. Isn't that such a coincidence?
That's so shocking. Our sister Blue is actually 25. I'm 18, and Yellow is actually the oldest. She's 27.
Yep, that's right.
Yep, she's 27 years old, and she's older than us. Yellow!
Sorry, I just can't help it.
I think you've done enough, Yellow.
Sorry. Do you know? No, I don't. My stomach's hurting a little.
Uh-oh.
I don't know why it's hurting, but it is.
Oh no, that's not good.
I can't find the capsule thing. Oh no, I lost something again. Why can't I ever stop losing anything?
Yellow, it's okay. You don't need to blame yourself.
I have every right to blame myself if I want to, Pink Diamond.
No, you don't.
Huh? What do you say?
I said no, you don't. You blame yourself way too much. You blame yourself for things you didn't even do wrong, and even take the blame even though it wasn't even your fault to even begin with. You don't need to be blaming yourself anymore, Yellow. You do that too much. I love you, and you mean everything to me, and you need to stop blaming yourself for one day.
And now I lost the capsule.
Actually, that was me.
But I feel like it's my fault. I took a part of it. I shouldn't have left it somewhere where it could be lost for all eternity.
Yellow, you blame yourself too much. Please stop blaming yourself, okay? I love you, sis. Just stop blaming yourself for one day. You do that way too much. See, look, it wasn't a big deal. There's the capsule. I love you so much, sis. You need to stop blaming yourself for things that isn't even your fault. Like that one time when you even took the blame of something like getting ice cream. Remember that incident when you took the blame of the ice cream so I wouldn't get in trouble because you forgot that I don't get in trouble for taking the ice cream?
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, Mother was like, who took a bite of my ice cream? Who did that? And you took the blame. And Mother was really upset. Mother was really upset. And she's like, how could you eat my ice cream? That was my favorite ice cream in the entire world. And I wanted to save you, and you wouldn't let me. But I got really angry. I said, no, Mother, it was me. I ate it. Because Yellow wanted to save my life. Because she's always been telling me, you always chase blue and yellow all over. And I'm not going to tell you exactly all over what I mean by that. But still. You would chase them around. You would chase them so many times and make them cry. They didn't want me to go through the same thing over again. So Yellow sacrificed herself so then she doesn't have to see me go through it. That's why she said she did it. And when she found out that, she felt bad and said that she was sorry. She said sorry to Yellow.
Yes, she did say sorry to me. And she gave me a hug. And she let me even have a little bit of her ice cream because she felt bad that I took the blame and she actually believed me.
Yeah. And I didn't even get in trouble.
Nope, you didn't. You told the truth, and the truth set both of us free.
Yep. Hi, it's me again. Hi, Shadow Night Fury. Good night. Oh, good night. Can you please search and listen to it? Oh, open road. Okay, I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Do you know? Yes, I think I do know Polo. Like Marco Polo, but I know who you're talking about. They make great music. Yeah, I still remember that day. And Blue was really scared about the whole situation. And when she heard you say that it was your fault, she's like, oh no! Yellow, no! Even though it wasn't you. I ate ice cream last night. It was at night. Ooh! And that's why she was so upset. She somehow had a feeling someone took part of her ice cream and ate it. I will say that she is still a loving and wonderful mother. It's just that she's pretty possessive of her ice cream. Very possessive of her ice cream. So White does not want us touching her ice cream. Well, not yellow and blue wise. But me, I'm allowed. I'm an exception. Yellow and blue get chased. So, are you going to read the story? Well, as long as the people who are younger than 18, as long as they're here, and if they're not, this is not the kind of story you would like to hear. Trust me, Yellow makes these stories a lot more shocking than you think, and that's not exactly a compliment. You may want to be careful.
I'm gonna read the story now. This is basically, not exactly age appropriate, so please make sure to cover your ears when I say cover your ears. And if I do this, that's when you uncover them. Raindrop, drop top, taking, cooking, at the hot. Oh, going to eat all of it. Okay. So let's just read the story of Flipper Lou, but I do a remake of it and a different version of it.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a naughty one.
Yep, it's the naughty one.
Uh-oh, another naughty version of it? Man, you did like 2 or 3 of those naughty versions of the story of Flibberaloo.
Sorry. So this Larry the Cucumber, minding his own business. He's of course in his 20s, just doing his own thing, and he's just wanting to find out what love is.
Oh no, I know where this is going.
Yep.
Well, I'll listen anyway.
So he was going out there out of Flibberaloo looking for people he can talk about love to. And then there's these 3 bandits, and this time those aren't males. These are female bandits.
Ooh, oh boy.
But yeah, the male bandits come after, or probably after the female bandits come out too. They all, gather to go get them and stuff.
Ooh, my brother. Ooh, parted in. Ooh, I don't know what that is. Parted in musical? Music? Mummy? A mummy musical? So what happened?
So then, um, the 3 separate bandits, the 3 girl bandits and the 3 boy bandits, were gathering around to find out what they were gonna do with that. Cucumber trying to find out love. So then the female starts flirting with him, and he's like, "Oh, well, hi, how you doing?" And they're like, "Oh, we're doing good. How are you?" "Oh, I'm doing pretty great. And you pretty hot, and you're pretty gorgeous." And they're like, "Oh, well, thank you. You're quite of a gentleman." And the boy bandits were getting pretty jealous because they wanted them.
Oh, so is it their first time doing this?
No.
Ooh,
Yeah, like I told you, it's a naughty version of this. No 13-year-old child should be listening to this naughty version of a story. So you may want to cover your ears or probably temporarily leave the stream, because we're not kicking nobody out or timing anybody out for no reason, because that would be wrong.
amen.
Because we know how it feels to be kicked out wrongfully without an actual reason.
Amen to that. Amen to that. Amen.
So the boy bandits wanted to help out so then they can earn the trust of the girls, so then they could get, some treatment later.
Ooh.
But they already knew. The girls already knew.
Oh. Once upon a time. I think she meant once upon a time.
Once upon a time, there was a bird and 2 girls, and 2 girls' names are Ratbird? Mousebird?
What? Wow.
Okay, anyways. The boys, saw him walking around. Yeah, I'm walking here. You were talking about love, right, Cucumber? And then he's like, yeah, I definitely was talking about love, all right. Well, we would like to tell you we know a little bit of something about love. The love we like is something a little more juicy. Yeah, in which place? I don't know. All over? Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm gonna leave. So then he left, and then was seeing all the beautiful like things the people were doing. I mean, the characters were doing. And he went to Jibberty Lot, which was something that never happens. And then, they're just chilling, and then, that was something that doesn't exactly happen when it comes to a Flibian coming to the place of Jibberty Lot. So then they're just chill. They ain't gonna do nothing. They just chill. They're not gonna involve themselves in this drama. So then he saw that they were doing arts and crafts, and it's not even Valentine's Day, but they do these cute little hearts for each other, and especially for their families, like their mom and dad and sisters and brothers. Oh. And then, he saw them just doing their own thing. Mm-hmm.
I need a. Oh my word.
So then, they're just trying to do their own thing. He's just trying to do his own thing. Larry the Cucumber doing his own thing and just, chilling. But then the girls kept begging him to go with them and do something. And he's like, not yet. I still want to know what love is. And they're like, honey, we know what love is. We know the different love. And he's like intrigued, but then he goes back to doing his thing. And then he finally gets to a place that he absolutely loved. A store he really liked going to. And then after that, then he went back home and did his own thing. And then he came back out. Still mourning. Wow. Like it took from 1 to 3 hours for him to come back. Wow. And some of them were eating their popcorn, some were just resting and going to sleep, and one is just bored. Bored as hell. So then he comes up. Oh, by the way, sorry for my language. So he just comes up and, like, okay, so what are you trying to talk about? And then finally they all woke up and all that sorts of stuff, and then they said, there's something we've been wanting to tell you. I have a crush on you, and you make me blush. Something about you is so cute. And they all agreed. And the boys who really wanted the girl bandits, the boy bandits, and wanted the girl bandits, they decided to flip him upside down, shaking his shoe, sock, and milk money away. And then the girls took over, and this is where the part that the children really needs to go. You gotta run for your life. Save your innocence while you can. You don't deserve to lose your innocence. Run for it. Oh, thanks for telling me. It's from New Zealand. That's lovely. And okay, JD, sadly, I hate to say this, but this was unfortunately the wrong time because there's going to be a naughty part, and I don't want you to endure that at a very young age. It's best to either mute the live stream, temporarily leave the live stream for your safety, or something else. I don't know what that something else is. Oh boy. Y'all are not ready for this.
Nope. I know it. I know for a fact no one is ready for that. I'm getting. Ooh. Playful. Oh, okay.
So, as he's being upside down, being shaken by the boy bandits, the girls took over, and this is where the naughty part comes. All the girls and boys who are minors, please make sure to mute the live stream for a little bit, like for 2 to 3 minutes.
2 to 3 minutes?
Yeah, 2 to 3 minutes, like 2 minutes, I believe. So the girl bandits took over. They shook him, but they did more than that. They shook him and they did certain things that's probably not allowed to say on the live stream.
Dang.
And they were making him make noises. I don't know if I can do the noises right now because they're still like children. Oh, okay, 0 people. Okay, I can do the noises.
Oh no, not again.
So they were making him make noises. He's like, oh, 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 oh. And then they were making him make noises, and the girls were making noises too. Oh no, not the girls. Yeah, they were like, uh, oh my, ah, ah. And then they were doing a lot of stuff, and then they went into their house that was actually underground. They have an underground house, and it's legit. It's really good. Hope I'm allowed to say that. Sorry, YouTube, if I said something naughty. Sorry.
Yeah, which is like the noise thing.
No, I mean the lit, you know, the lit room. And they were making noises, and they were going up and down, round and round, gyrating and squirming, and they were like shaking and all sorts of stuff. And they were going crazy. They made them tap out. Ooh, made them tap out. Tap out, tap out, tap out, tap out, tap out. Tap out, tap out, tap out, tap out. So yeah. After that, they made him pass out, and they stuck him upside down in a hole. And then one of the girls started, doing more to him.
Ooh, she still kept going.
The leader. She was doing pretty great and wanted to marry him, but at the same time, she knew good and well that she couldn't because it's just it's not meant to be. So then the boy bandits were impressed with their work, and she ends up starting to have a crush on the boy, the leader boy. The leader girl has a crush on the leader boy bandit, and then they started kissing, and they were kissing, and they were kissing until they went inside the secret passage to go into the underground house, and then they started getting a little bit, lovey dovey.
Yellow.
Sorry. And yeah, Larry felt pretty satisfied, but at the same time, after minutes later, he was numb. And then he was pretty bruised up because the boy bandits beating him up, but just to make it up, that was why the girls were doing all that crazy stuff to him. So then he was wiggling around and moaning.
Eh, that is so weird.
Yeah, it is. So then, of course, the mayor Philip passes by and saw that boy basically upside down in a hole and just, needing help. And you know what he did?
Sing the busy, busy song.
Sang the busy, busy song.
Oh, brother. That's crazy. Of course, Yellow makes a whole lot of crazy stories with some VeggieTale stories. I'm not even joking. These are VeggieTale stories for children. And she makes super naughty stories. She even have a self-insert story in Larry's Lagoon. That was crazy. I still remember that. That was the craziest story you ever told.
Yep, sure was. And of course, the mayor Flibberaloo sang the busy, busy song. Obviously. Oh, and oh my gosh, no more spamming, please.
I know, the spammy's okay, we get that you appreciate the comedy and the laughter, but please, no more spamming.
The spamming, please stop. Oh, thank you. She said okay.
Okay, good.
So he sings the busy, busy song. Okay, come over here.
Okay.
Okay.
I love giving you hugs.
Same here. Same here. Sweet, adorable, and comforting hugs from you and me, our sister. It was just too funny. Aww. I'm glad that you aren't judging me. Since I'm pretty older than most of my family, I do have some problems. And I'm really sorry if some of the things I say are uncomfortable. But since I'm an older sister and the oldest of the family, it's kind of obvious that I'm gonna have these kind of problems, especially when it comes to making these stories. I'm so sorry.
Aww.
So then he sings the busy, busy song. I'm busy, busy, dreadfully busy. You've no idea what I have to do. Busy, busy, shockingly busy. Much, much too busy for you. Yes, I'm busy, busy, I'm frightfully busy. More than a bumblebee, more than an ant. Busy, busy, horribly busy. I like to help, but I can't.
That was beautiful.
And then his wife, Lovey, who really, 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 really wanted to make some, you know, milk and cookies. Milk and cookie? I should have said cupcakes. She wanted to make some cupcakes with him. And I don't mean literal cupcakes, I mean the other ones. Ooh! She wanted to make some cupcakes with them. And he's like, man, I'm in the middle of singing a random song to waste his time instead of helping him. Then maybe waste your time on me. And he's like, well, there's like a problem with that because like I'm mostly busy most of the time. And she's like, honey, I'm already busy with these kids. Always getting bronchitis, kids with the flu. I want to get busy with you.
I cannot believe you just said that in the live stream.
You are like the bypasser of this live stream. I hope not, because I don't want to actually get you banned for saying something that was actually naughty. I don't want to do that. I'm sorry, YouTube. I'm sorry for my behavior.
That's so sweet you take accountability. But don't take accountability of things that aren't your fault, okay?
Okay.
I'm sorry for the way I acted earlier when you were blaming yourself, by the way.
It's okay. I understand. And, they had, a little reconcile, and they were getting pretty lovey dovey. And he's like, please pardon my manners. I don't mean to bug you. Well, you did, first of all. Second of all, we are about to get busy right now. So please, if you don't mind, we're going to make some cupcakes together.
Oh,
Yes, so they started making cupcakes right outside where he was at, where Upside Down Friend was at. Larry the Cucumber was literally upside down, and he's hearing all this noises, and they're like, oh my, uh, oh my goodness, and the mayor's also moaning. Wait, what? I mean, making noises. I did not mean to say that. I'm sorry. That was not intended. Sorry. I meant noises. I'm sorry. Because if I said the actual thing, oh my gosh, I would be in big trouble. I'm so sorry. And I sure don't want to get my sister in trouble. I'm so sorry.
oh, Jesus, help.
I meant to say noises. So the mayor was making noises. And he's like, oh, yes. Oh, my wife. Oh, yes, wife, baby.
What, baby?
Can't help it. Oh, my wife's gonna make some babies.
Oh, I gotta mute. Yellow. Yellow.
I apologize, YouTube. That was a little too far. I'm sorry.
Yellow. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe you said that.
I'm sorry. I meant to say cupcakes. We're gonna make some cupcakes.
That's better. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a chicken, E-I-E-I-O. There you go. That's how you get your innocence. Mm-hmm. Just keep singing that song while she's doing all that crazy stuff. My sister's going crazy with the scenes. She's not actually doing too much. She's just making the noises. Mm-hmm.
And the mayor's just going up and down and like, oh, this is so nice. Oh, wife of mine. These cupcakes are going to be the most beautiful we've ever seen in our whole entire life. Oh my gosh. Oh, now it's your turn. And of course, he takes the lead and making the cupcakes with her. And she's like, oh my, Mayor, you're really good at this. You're bad at your job, but let me tell you, this is so nice. You know, you making cupcakes are pretty good. And you're gonna be amazing. You're gonna be a great dad. And he agrees. And they do it more faster. And they make noises. And they get more. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Yellow. You mean the character saying that?
Sorry. And the characters were saying, oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ah!
Okay, Yellow. You're doing too much.
Sorry. And then they go all over the place. Yep. They look like they about to tap out. Which they did. They tapped out.
Oh my.
It was like for like 35 minutes and 15 seconds.
35 minutes and 15 seconds. Lord have mercy.
Either 13 seconds or 15 seconds. Like 35 minutes and 15 seconds.
Lord have mercy.
And then they did another 13 minutes and 13 seconds. No, 15 minutes and 13 seconds. And they were doing pretty good. And they were making all sorts of noises inside of that hospital. That, later they start, helping out the boy. And then they find out, like, 3 days later, that boy was about to die. Because he didn't have food, he didn't have shelter, he couldn't sleep, he was upside down for the last 3 days, and he had nothing to eat, nowhere to sleep, nowhere to comfort him. So then, they went to see any witnesses, and it turns out that the witnesses were already married to the witness that basically caused the whole mess. And they decided to get to the bottom of this, and I also wanted to help because they're the ones who caused this whole mess.
So you're telling me that the bandits, the boy girl bandits, help out even after what they did?
Mm-hmm.
That's so nice.
Mm-hmm. Oh, also, it's kind of safe to, listen to the story, by the way. Oh, hi there, Jack. Hello, Jake. Jake, not Jack. Jake. Jake Aguilera. That's a pretty name. You need what? To listen to music, please, not these stories. Sorry. So, now it's going to get cleaner.
Okay, good. That's good.
So, yeah. The mayor and the wife and the, bandits, the 6 bandits, the girl bandits and the boy bandits help out. And then this sweet boy from Jibbity Lot, just minding his own business. And then he sees this upside down creature thing, upside down in a hole, with shoe and a sock and, I don't know, fluffy handcuffs.
Lord Jesus. Oh my gosh, forgive this woman. Oh my gosh.
But anyways, okay, keep it clean. But still, he's like, how did you get in this mess? And he's like, if I were to tell you, this would be the last time you would say hello to your innocence. And this would be your final goodbye to it. I'm not telling you nothing. Oh, but I already know where babies come from. Anyways, um, I'm not telling you nothing. So I'm not gonna tell you what happened. But what I can say is that I did get beaten up. I got bruised, and I kind of like having ketchup coming out of my nose or something because of being upside down for 3 whole days. That's all. And this boy from Jibberty Lot notices the shoe, but he also noticed that this man is hurt. Now, normally in this story, he would be like, he was gonna be first like, oh, those guys think we're garbage and they pelted us with shoes. But in this version, no. He doesn't even think about the bad parts. He just think about his well-being. So he's like, "Are you gonna be okay?" And he's like, "No, I think I'm going to die soon because I'm already feeling like this would be my last day, and this is probably gonna be the last thing I'm ever gonna say to anybody." As he's basically about to like die because he's slowly dying.
That's so sad.
And he's like breathing heavily and he's just feels like he's about to suffocate. So then the boy with the pot says, "You know what? I don't care what nationality you are. I want to help you the same way that Jesus and God helped others. I know that you are different and I know what happened like right now, but you want to know something? I also know what happens if I don't help you out. So I'm not going to let you suffocate like that." So then the boy with the pot starts actually like trying to pull him out, and he gets him out in one try. Well, actually, like 6 or 7 tries. Yeah. And then finally, he gets out, and then from him being flinged up into the air, somehow the mayor, the wife of the mayor, the bandits saw it, and they're like, "Okay, we found him." Or maybe someone found him before us. So then they go, and then they see the boy with the pot, and they're like absolutely stunned. In stunzation. In stunzation. That's right. So then they took him inside the hospital and he's laying in bed and they're all praying in the prayer room and where he's at. And Junior's just taking care of him. And it's really sad. It's like really sad because like he's about to die and he doesn't know if he's going to live or not. So they're just praying real hard. And then after that, you know, a few minutes later or so, he started feeling a lot better and he was praying too. He was praying really hard. And then later on, a few seconds later, he felt way much better, but he still was hurt, bruised, and severely injured. So he just stayed at the hospital. Aww. But he enjoyed it because that hospital is always so nice, he said. Because he went there a few times. But this was the first time he's been injured so severely, he has to stay there. But he doesn't even mind. So then the boy with the pot, whose name is Junior, of course. And he's a 5-year old. He's a 5-year old.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He was 5 when this happened.
And, everyone comes out of the prayer room and they, blessed him with blessing oil and stuff. And they were, hoping that he would be okay and praying for him too. And Junior's just giving him the comfort he needed. And he said, "Is this what love is?" And Junior said, "Yes, this is called unconditional love." And unconditional love is a kind of love that is not earned, it is given freely. Because love is supposed to be something for free, and it is freely given to people. Not given because it's earned, but given because because it's given. It's free. It's free will. It's free for everyone. Aww. And it was beautiful. I need to block my ear. I know. I'm so sorry. I should have read that sooner. Hi. Hi. Hi, Alyssa. Nice to see you again. Luckily, you came at the time when things weren't, innocent disintegrating. And then, they're just doing their own thing. And then a few days later, he felt pretty better. And then they got the news that the mayor's wife, who's basically the Flibian doctor, is pregnant. Great. Isn't that nice? She's pregnant again. Again? Because lo and behold, when the mayor's like, wait, what? What do you mean again? Turns out she was hiding the surprise. Turns out she already had a baby. What? So then, yeah, it turns out that she had a baby this whole time, and now that she got another baby, oh boy, things are about to get real. But still, anyways, anywho, keep it clean, keep it straight, keep it good. And, Junior and the others were just praying for him. And then one of the bandits said, for someone who came all the way from Jibberty Lot, you have such a big heart. I don't know how you were able to choose such a path like that. And he said, it's not by nationality. I think it's by actions and the way we treat each other. I think we need to treat each other with kindness, even if we don't like the same exact thing. And besides, just because we may like pots on our heads and they like shoes on their heads, doesn't mean we should be disrespectful about it. We should be respectful regardless of any circumstances. And that we should know that we both breathe, we both have different opinions, we both have different perspectives of the world. They may be different, but we have the same intentions. We just have them differently. And even if they're not different, I just tell you that we should just be nice anyway, he said to them. And they got to the point. And the nurse even asked, so why did you do it anyway? So he sings that song that, of course, is in the story.
Oh, yeah. I like this song.
I'm back. Dang. Yeah. Luckily, you came where things are a lot more innocent.
Yeah, you're safe. You don't need to leave. You're good.
Hold on. He has a shoe and I have a pie. But when we're looked deeper, there's more than we got. God made us special. Hold on. I need to do a different note. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, I think this is good. I changed my mind. He has a shoe and I have a pie. But when we look deeper, there's more than we got. God made us special. I can see if you're special to you. You're special to me. Love your neighbor. When someone helps you, then you'll understand. When you love your neighbor, loving means lending a hand. And everybody gathers around to sing the song together. If you see someone someone who's hurt or in need. Maybe it's time to perform a good deed. And when you're finished, you'll find that it's true. When you make them feel better, you'll feel better too. And of course, a duet from Larry and Junior. Love your neighbor. When someone helps you, then you'll understand. When you love your neighbor, loving means lending a hand. So then he got money to pay for the cucumbers bill and stuff, so then he could be able to safely go home. And he had a cute little piggy bank. It was so cute. And then the mayor, of course, was getting super emotional by the kindness of his. And he's like, out of every love that I could ever imagine, this love can never, ever be stopped. Because no love like that could ever compare to this kind of love, godly love. Because this kind of love is what God shows us, unconditional love. And that is the way God wants us to show love to each other. It even made the bandits, all the bandits, the girl and boy bandits, even agree, despite they had different ideas in their life. But they were like, you know what? He's right, and the boy's right too. We have been focusing on love the wrong way. Yes, we are allowed to love each other in a way specifically, but God's love is a lot more powerful than that kind of love at all, because that love, God's love, lasts forever to the very end of time. And of course, the mayor also issued a new decree for everyone. They issued a new thing, a little bit of news to stop the fighting, and they had a truce, and then they became friends, and they became chill with each other. And then months later, the wife of Archibald, who is the mayor of Liberaloo, had a baby, and it was a baby girl. Aww. So they have little two baby girls, and they're so adorable. Aww. And then the bandits, of course, are happily fathers because their wives had babies too. And then Junior and Larry are just really great friends. And they realize about a very important lesson. No matter the nationality, just help regardless of any circumstances. You may never know how kind they really are until you get to know them. And Larry found out that love can be pretty nice, but the real love you should ever try focusing and finding is God's love. Because that kind of love is something that is given freely and shown forever and ever. And peace was in both towns, in Jibberty Lot and Flibberaloo, and fireworks in the middle of the night. No, actually, no fireworks in the middle of the night. No, they had a lit party and then fireworks. And it was like, ooh, it was a party. They were just doing their break dancing. It was pretty good. And then the end. Aww. That was actually a nice story, despite the inconvenient scenes. But yeah. Oh no, the message retracted. Oh no. Okay, the spamming emojis. Oh no, why are you spamming emojis? Why are the emojis spamming? First we already got chat spamming, and now the emojis. Poor emojis. What did they do to be spammed for? Oh no. Wow, almost 2 hours? It's almost been 2 hours? What? I can't believe we lasted this long. Hold on. It's 2:50?
I'm so tired.
Yeah. What?
We gotta go to bed, Yellow.
I know.
Oh,
Oops. Sorry.
is your stomach feeling better?
Yes. Uh, excuse me. Uh, excuse me about. Sorry about that. I almost said excuse me about that. Sorry about that.
Mm-hmm. Where's the remote? The remote. Oh, remote. The remote. Where are you?
Oh no, it's missing. Oh wait, there it is.
Yay, thank you, Yellow.
You're welcome.
There's no one there.
Well, not everyone is up in the middle of the night at like, oh my gosh. Like, imagine a person actually being here almost at 3 a.m. Oh, dang. Ugh. Isn't that lovely?
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways, yeah. Sleep well, thank you.
Thank you so much. We almost have 10 likes. That's crazy. I didn't even know people were liking this.
Mm-hmm. I hope that what I'm doing isn't going to, backfire on you because of all the times I was pretty naughty.
Aw, Yellow. You mean all of this for comedy. You're not trying to actually do all that in the live stream because you're just like reading the story how it is in a different perspective and way. You're just like pretending it was part of the story and pretending about it, not literally doing that. Like, yes, that's inappropriate, but luckily it's only for pretend.
Yeah.
So no need to be upset.
Okay.
Don't worry about it being retracted. We've seen the messages already. I don't know why it's even retracting in the first place. It's kind of like something about that retracting is a little too much.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe because of the banned words, the blocked words might have some letters that are connected to each other, and maybe that's why it's getting retracted.
Ooh, that makes sense. Or maybe they deleted it.
Oh, either that, but I think it's automatically retracted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just think of it like that.
Mm-hmm. Yellow, could you sing me a made-up song?
What? It's already in the middle of the night. You want me to sing a made up song already?
Mm-hmm. We heard a made-up song today, and it was so beautiful, Yellow. I want you to sing one too.
Oh, alright. There you go. I hope I can think of words to express it, how I feel.
Just speak what's in your heart, and speak what's in your mind too.
But I hope I can keep up.
Yellow, just take your time. Take your time.
Alright. If L stands for left, why does it point right? Oh, I don't know. So let me think of words. Town, light, bright, tell, something. I don't know.
Okay, just go with your heart and the mind of the instrumental.
It goes like this, like the instrumental. But higher.
Oh.
My sister, dear sister, I love you forevermore. Don't cry, don't cry, my sister. I treasure our sisterhood. I will always adore. I'm there for you, dear sister. I love you, my dear sister. Don't worry about judgment by a miss or a mister. I know you're my sister of mine. You're my sister of mine. Oh, dear sister, in this atmosphere, just know if you're lonely, I will be right here. Don't worry, it will be alright. God will protect you within the starlights. Dear sister, please don't cry, my dear. Please don't shed a tear. I'll be in God's ear. Dear sister, you are definitely mine. And you are always so pretty and sublime. Dear sister, dear sister, oh, I love you, sister. Dear sister, I love you all the time. I love you all the time.
That was beautiful, Yellow.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Wow. Ooh, got a little lightheaded.
Oh no, Pink. Here.
Thank you.
You're most certainly welcome.
Mm. Forehead kisses are the best. Mm-hmm. I'm there for you no matter what. Mm-hmm.
I also like showing kisses and giving kisses to your facial cheeks. Your facial cheeks.
Mm-hmm.
Mwah.
Mm-hmm. Same here. Same here. Okay.
What time is it for you guys? It is 3:01 a.m.
Period. But yeah, it's true.
We gotta go now. Oh, it's been 2 hours, 10 minutes, and 37 seconds.
Wow. Okay, I think we're gonna go now. Thank you so much for joining and, participating and being so kind to us. And I'm so sorry and apologize if I ever acted in a way that made anybody or you uncomfortable. I'm so sorry.
And I'm also sorry for the same thing when it came to my storytelling. Oh boy, that was not appropriate for kids. I'm sorry.
All is forgiven, Yellow. I'm sure they understand. I think they understand a little too much, but still, they understand. Mm-hmm.
So God bless and have a great and good night.
Yes. Good night and God bless. We love you.
Yes, we love you very much and God loves you.
That's so true. God loves you. Bye, everybody, and may the stars bless you too.
May the stars bless you and may the Lord God Almighty bless you too.
Yep. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, sorry.
It's okay. You go first. Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, wait. It's okay. I wasn't here for the whole storytelling part. Oh, good. Good night. Good night.
Bye.